these are the final minutes of a diver's life. What you're about to hear comes from actual footage recorded by a camera mounted on his head. In the video, the diver can be seen desperately adjusting his buoyancy system, trying to slow his descent. But it's already too late. His body is being pulled downward, uncontrollably, dragged into the darkness along a sheer underwater cliff. The faster he falls, the more frantic his movements become. Even without sound, the footage is chilling. Just watching it is enough to make your spine go cold. That recording turned an ordinary diving accident into one of the most disturbing cautionary tales in the history of scuba diving, and happened at a place known as the Blue Hole in Dahab, Egypt. From the surface, the water looks calm, peaceful, almost inviting. But beneath that blue circle lies a massive underwater cave system, complex, deceptive, and lethal. Seen from above, the Blue Hole is just a circular pool of water about 55 meters wide. Nothing about it looks dangerous. The top 6 meters are shallow and sunlit. Coral reefs flourish here, making it a paradise for snorkelers. Between 6 and 40 meters lies a narrowing section known as the Saddle, the official limit for recreational diving. But below 52 meters, everything changes. There lies the infamous underwater arch, a natural stone tunnel 40 meters high and 26 meters long, partially illuminated by faint blue light from the open sea beyond. That light has deceived countless divers. They mistake it for an exit, swim toward it, and never return. Beyond the arch, the terrain drops vertically. Depth plunges from hundreds of meters to over 1,000. Cold temperatures, powerful currents, total darkness. This is no longer a dive site, it's a kill zone. And yet, because of its surreal beauty, the Blue Hole continues to attract divers from around the world. Over the past few decades, more than 130 diving accidents have occurred here. On average, 8 people die every year. Along the hillside nearby, memorial plaques cover the rock face. One of them belongs to a 22-year-old Russian diving instructor named Yuri Lipsky. He's the man in the footage. On April 28, 2000, Yuri arrived at the Blue Hole. His goal was simple and fatal. He wanted to solo dive through the arch alone. Yuri was a certified recreational diving instructor. He trusted his skills completely. He even planned to record the dive with a head-mounted camera. Before entering the water, he approached a well-known local diver named Tariq and asked him to join. Tariq refused. He told Yuri the plan was reckless. He warned that proper technical training would take at least 2 weeks. Yuri had only 2 days. He ignored the warning and jumped. Almost immediately after entering the water, something felt wrong. Yuri's descent was far faster than expected. He reached for his buoyancy control device, trying to slow himself down. That's when he realized the worst possible truth. The system was already broken. As he sank deeper, pressure increased rapidly. Nitrogen levels in his blood began to spike. At depths between 30 and 50 meters, nitrogen narcosis set in. His thinking became distorted. Hallucinations began. Beyond 50 meters, overwhelming drowsiness took over. Past 90 meters, rational judgment shut down completely. Even though the arch was at 60 meters, Yuri never turned back. Instead, he became fixated on the faint light inside the stone tunnel. He continued descending. He frantically pumped air into his buoyancy device, unaware that his equipment was too heavy and the pressure too great. Then it failed catastrophically. The buoyancy system ruptured. Compressed air escaped in an instant. In his confusion, Yuri forgot the most basic survival rule in diving: drop the weight belt. He never did. At 92 meters, the camera captured its final image. Yuri removed his regulator. The footage abruptly ends. When Yuri failed to surface, the team on shore panicked. They contacted Tariq, who immediately organized a search. The next day, rescue divers located the camera at 92 meters. Yuri's body was found deeper, at 115 meters, resting against the cliff. His weight belt was still tightly fastened. His air tank had been empty for a long time. The camera meant to capture a record-breaking dive became the most haunting evidence of the tragedy. The deep sea is not a playground for bravery. Respect for nature and strict adherence to rules is the only thing that keeps divers alive.